What's up, everybody? It's been a minute, but welcome to a new episode of the No Host Bars Crew. I'm your host, Dom, and as always, we are sponsored by, and we still gotta give our love and shout out to the Coldest Water. Man, they've been really supporting us. They hooked us up with a lot of accessories and stuff with our name on the side, No Host Bar, so we definitely gotta give them a shout out. And because of that, they're still giving us our special edition deal. Get 10% off on the best, amazing, hottest, coldest, and freshest water bottles, and also accessories as well. They do pillows and heating pads, cooling pads, everything else. Use our promo code in all caps, Dominic. That's DOMINICK. Again, that's DOMINICK. And as you know, without me, there is no crew. So I gotta go towards my right. As you might know, ladies, as the impeccable ladies man. Y'all might also know him as his theme song, As I Look Forward. Ladies, if you don't know, sing it along.
Okay, with the AK-47.
He's a sergeant. You got to stand up and salute. Also, you know, he's a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Again, you might know him as the impeccable ladies man. We know him as, for the ladies, he bends you down and gives you the guns. Because as always, he's a nigga, as they like to call. Hold up. Slip it again.
Okay, with the AK-47.
But, you know, now he's been, as I say, commercialized, romanticized, homicized, because you want to know why?
Yo, bro, who got you smiling like that? Like,
it's your boy Gunner. Over here domesticating and shit.
But you know, we got to give it back to his right, the other side, as he stands up and salutes to our homie, the T.I. of the crew. They used to call him an urban legend. For the ladies, you might know him as the Black Bulger. King Dingaling. His new one, Dr. Strange.
I like that one.
But y'all know him as his alias, the voice of the streets that puts the intelligence in the seats. And his new alias, we call him the Godfather.
Let it ride a little bit. Let me cue up my voice. Keep going. Get my applause. It's Michael Stein, president of California. How's everybody doing? Good?
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know, it's been a minute and stuff, and we do apologize for that. But we had a couple of situations occur. One, I was sick. Two, you know, as they say, you know, Gunner has been romanticized, homicized.
Like homicide?
Homicized.
Homo.
That's wrong.
Domesticated?
Domesticated, yes.
Yeah.
And then we had to, you know, give shout out to, you know, Michael Stein. His birthday was last month and stuff. So, you know, we had to celebrate that.
Hey.
And we had to celebrate my pop's birthday last week and stuff. So we got to give him a shout out.
Hey.
So we was actually, you know, enjoying life and stuff. But also, too, a lot of people that don't know, I've been talking to other companies and stuff, and I wanted to shout out that we are now associated with Spreaker.
Hey, let's bring that in. Shout out to y'all.
So we're still going to be on Anchor. Anchor's still our main source. We still got to show love to Anchor, because if it wasn't them, we wouldn't be here. They wouldn't give us the opportunity to give us this podcast. You know what I'm saying? We're broadcasting for free. So now we're working on the process of, wanting to get a little bit of money. So now you'll be hearing ads shortly. Been updating and stuff. We're still going to be on all of our other streaming sites: Amazon Music, Deezer for our international crowd. Still love y'all. Pandora, Spotify. We are just now added on to Podcast Addict. So if Podcast Addict folks, we are on there. No Host Bar Crew. All of our episodes is posted on there. Still, we're still on Amazon Music as well, and we are associated with Audible, which is their podcast channel. So we're also on that now as well. Still on, Stitcher, Breaker, Overcast, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. So if you want to download our episodes, definitely download our episodes. So I told you, it's been long in the making. So I've been just making sure that the crew, make sure they start getting a little bit compensated for that hard work and dedication. Yes, we do it for the fun of it, but I also want to make sure that, we get a little something out of it. We get y'all as followers. We love y'all. But, we got to get some money too. We got to, connect with folks. I want us to live large.
What?
And you want to know why?
Because I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone.
Yes. But I just wanted to give out that small introduction. And also, I wanted to interject as well that we have done the impossible. We reached the goal. We hit, as of now, 10,000 plays. 10,000 plays, Excuse me. So, yes, for y'all, it may not seem like a lot to y'all, but for us, it's a lot, because that still shows that the people that do tend to follow us, they do let people know about our podcast, and they listen to episodes, and it's slowly the play started building up to where it is right now. So we want to say thank you. So we're all sipping on Moet, celebrating and stuff. We popping champagne, we some G's like that. So.
Yeah, shout out to everybody who made that possible. All the listeners, all the fans, nationally, internationally. Shout out to Ireland. Everybody who made this possible. We come up with the content and we record the podcast, but, it's up to y'all to listen, share, spread the word, and we appreciate y'all. We couldn't have got to 10,000 without y'all. So shout out to the fans, because this is as much their victory as it is ours.
Yes. So how do you feeling? Because I know you over there enjoying your homicide moments.
Feel pretty good. I've been up since 7.
Damn,
man. What's going on, man?
It's pretty goddamn early.
Yeah, what the hell is up with this weather? Because this weather's been fucking with me and fucking with my sinuses. It got me a cold last week and stuff.
Look, this shit happened to me.
Jeez.
Like 2-3 times a year, every year. So, luckily, it seemed to be chilling right now with this warm weather weekend. Because it just was like 60 degrees, 40 degrees overnight. And now it's like, 75, 80 degrees?
Yeah.
It's going to be like 80-something, 90 all this week. Like, wear some sunscreen. Because black people can't get sunburned. Just in case y'all don't know. They can. Yeah, see your skin peeling and shit. Wear you some sunscreen. Gotta protect your skin. You don't want to walk around here with no melanoma, no shit like that. And wear some protective clothing if you gotta be out here in the sun.
Yes, they say.
Outside, how about that?
and stay hydrated. Everybody who doing what is it? Short King Spring. That's finna wrap up. It's gonna be what? High Girl Summer. All that, stay hydrated out here.
But as always.
God sucks.
But yeah, we definitely want to say thank you and stuff. And man, we're just getting back into our zone and stuff, so it's going to take a couple of minutes to readjust and everything. But this will be the time where, even though we was talking about it, I had to give out the intro where we get into positivity, tranquility, blowing smoke in the air at one time. If you're feeling down and out, if you feel like you can't talk to nobody, if you feel like the world is coming over to your shoulder, this is a segment where we pass it on to Dr. Stein's moments of relaxation.
Let me cue it up.
Yes.
Let me cue my wind chimes.
This is the time, if you have your chakras, pull those out. Breathe in and out. As they say, breathe in, breathe out. Do the chicken head, go and let it out. Mm-hmm. Breathe out, breathe in.
Come on.
Let your neck needs bit.
All that. How y'all doing?
I'm doing very well. Like I said, getting over from being sick. Just had a cold. I'm not gonna get everybody sick and stuff. I'm down to the end of it. Just a little cough, just a little. Hanging in there, working, being strong and stuff, doing stuff behind the scenes for the crew and stuff. Also bought personal celebration bottles for the crew. I definitely want to give a shout out to our part-time crew as well. Mm-hmm. That started from the beginning, even though they haven't been able to come to all the episodes. It's very good to reminisce. So we definitely got to give a shout out to DJ 444, No ID, Chop, and Yep. We also got to give out one of our special guests that came through a lot, the most, Vicious 618.
Yeah, shout out to Vicious.
He does have his new season of High Talk.
Yeah, check that out on Facebook
Live. Definitely check that out. So we definitely got to give him a shout out. How about you, Michael Stein? How you been feeling?
I've been alright. Just kind of been working a lot, trying to get a new job. So everybody send their positive vibes out. It's without going into too much detail, it'll almost double my salary. If I'm able to land it.
Yes.
Did my diligence and got the application resume in or whatever. So hopefully we hear a call back or hear something back. And just kind of been working a lot. We picking up at my job now, and
cool.
It's entering the busy season, so a lot more opportunity out there to make some hours, get some overtime, so on and so forth. And other than that, just been slow motion. No big developments or nothing like that. Just maintain, nothing crazy.
Yeah. How about you? How you feeling? Whenever he's sleeping, he says, "I'm doing good. I'm doing well. I'm living that good life. In a good relationship, enjoying himself."
You doing good?
Doing good.
You good?
You good?
Ladies and gentlemen, Gunna is doing good. I go ahead and recap for him. He been going to work or whatever, per the usual.
Yes.
And, taking out some quality time for him and his significant other. And other than that, he been doing pretty good. A little minor mishaps of life, but that's life. But by and large, he's doing pretty good.
Cause
just a little tired today.
Yeah, because he still got that.
Okay, with the AK-47.
So as we clears our minds to peace and tranquility, if you don't mind, it's that time. It's what we do best. I gotta hit him with the.
Just jump into it. Let's just jump into it.
Because.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Here's the motherfucking tea.
So, I gotta do this. Just I'm syncing it up, so I gotta play it. But you know what time it is. I gotta play this. Ladies and gentlemen, as those of you know, I can say, can we say the legendary now, or soon to be legendary YouTuber Kevin Samuels has passed. Allegedly, he was with a female, just stating a nurse, allegedly, in his room. He died of cardiac arrest, had a heart attack. But just wanted to take this time out and just say, thank you for the moments. Thank you for your hours of videos, your live shows. There's a lot of stuff that you said that I agree with. Some stuff I don't agree, but I respect what you was trying to do because your goal was to have people think about the relationships and not setting their standards so damn high to where they're not going to be able to reach them. He also praised the blue collar people. His goal was to make sure that men and women still try to get together, build families, build black communities. Yes, he came from an old school background. He still just, yes, he was harsh with his delivery, but at the same time too, is even though his tone was kind of like very harsh, but he was very honest. And he wasn't trying to be disrespectful. A lot of people seem to think of that, but his main goal was just, to be totally honest. Sometimes the truth hurts. And sometimes it may not be what you want to hear, but it's something that you need to hear. And you can take it with a full grain of salt, Either learn from it or, continue on doing your own thing. So, yes, the model, did he die alone? No, not really. I mean, he died. He died with a female. So, technically, he did not die alone. But he just wanted to let the women just, try to appreciate high quality good men. If you want to get with a high value man, there was rules and regulations that you had to get to get to him. And he opened up the doors for a lot of people in the YouTube world. And he was one of the few people that was able to go to mainstream. So I just wanted to, say, rest in peace. Hope you're in a better place. You open the doors and you open up some deep conversations, some good ass debates. But I'll pass it on to Stein, because I know, Stein, you have your love and hate relationship with Kevin Samuels, but did you appreciate what he was trying to do, or?
Well, I had like a whole bunch of deliberation about this with, several different people. Just a couple points that I want to hit. He was what, 56?
Yes.
is 33.
Yes.
That's 23 years from now. And, you know, hopefully, I'm still around for that. So
Yeah.
it's a couple of different fronts that's going on here. We done watched a relatively speaking young black man lose his life. You know,
Yeah.
It's never a time for celebration. You know, when somebody who look like me lose their life for whatever reason. You know, sometimes it's just like, but like, damn, he was young. It always saddens me when somebody who look like me passes away. You know, death is never a time for celebration. Even, you know, if you're dealing with a person who is, you know, whatever, a criminal, a bad person, a good person, whatever. Like, death is never to be celebrated.
Yeah.
And I understand for the people who have, you know, who have strong feelings and opinions or whatever. But to me, if you want to walk up and take a person's life yourself, then you should be celebrating as they die.
Yes.
And that's in addition to the post that I made recently, which honestly had nothing to do with Kevin Samuels. It just, the timing was crazy. I made that post before I knew about what happened to Kevin Samuels.
Yeah.
But a big talking point of that post was tact. And people who are celebrating this man's death, you exactly who I was talking to. Like, tactless. Like, have some respect and consideration for people's feelings. Kevin Samuels was a father, right?
Yep.
I'm a father. Girl dad, yeah?
Yes.
I have a daughter myself. And boy, I can't imagine what kind of life that she will lead without her father around. So, y'all rejoicing. And a daughter has lost her father. You know, and loved ones have lost a member of their family. And I'm sure, you know, with his newfound success, he was probably helping to feed a lot of people. I'm sure he had a staff, I'm sure he had assistants, so on and so forth. That's an opportunity lost for them now. So his death affects a lot of people, like all of our deaths may do.
Yeah.
So, you know, I can only offer, you know, healing energy and peace for that family and the friends, anybody who was affected, you know, who had a personal relationship with him. Peace and healing energy for them. And, you know, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. You know, despite having a decisive viewpoint, that's a black man.
Yeah.
And whether I agree or not, you know, with his topics, it's like you said, he opened up a space for discussion and deliberation.
Yeah.
And regardless of what side of the fence you stood on, it was a time for everyone to have an introspective look about themselves. And that's important.
Yeah.
It's important to have a devil's advocate. It's important to have, you know, an opposing viewpoint. Because if it's you don't get told the truth if it's a room full of yes men. You know?
Yes.
Gotta be somebody on the other side that's healthy. As far as his work or whatever, like, to me, anything that I said previously, you know, I still stand on it. But right now, it ain't the time to talk about, you know, my personal feelings. You know, have respect for that man's past. And that's any, you know, not just Kevin Samuels, you know, any brother who died young for whatever reason, anybody who looked like, you know, never celebrate a person's death, even the op. You know, and God forbid I ever be in a situation like this, but I had to take somebody's life. We're not celebrating his death. Vengeance ain't to be celebrated; it's to be executed. Yeah. So let that man rest. That's all.
Yeah. And then I want to say this also as well, because I'm gonna be totally honest as well as I normally do. I want to add on to what Dr. Stein was saying. But some of you ladies that's over here just happy and proud that he had passed away. The stuff that he discussed about how women, something like black women in general, how they act towards certain situations. The stuff that he would talk about, the ones that he was talking about, he's talking about y'all. Am I talking about all black women? No, I'm not doing that. I'm just saying the women that he was discussing that are not good for us. Those are the ones he was talking about. Look, for you to be celebrating and being happy and being justified, like, yeah, he's dead and everything else, you're gonna reap what you sow. You're gonna reap what you sow. Karma is a bitch. You may not, you didn't have to, like him, but you did have to respect him. Again, his tone was, sorry, atrocious. But to just sit there and just be like, oh yeah, he's gone, he's dead, I'm happy, good riddance. That's the women he talks about where you gotta walk away from. Don't be around them. So he's talking about y'all. And again, like I said, I hope you get what you deserve. Because that's fucked up and that's wrong. And it's even worse being in social media where they really, really try to start shit, be honest with themselves and stuff. That's just fucked up. If it wasn't for you, cool, that's great. You can't be liked by everybody. Everybody's not going to like you. The people, your true people that likes you, that follows you, those are the people that you be around. All that negative energy and stuff, you just toss it over to the side. It ain't worth it. Look for happiness, look for positivity. If you're gonna be in a relationship, be in a good relationship. Learn how to build. Learn how to trust. Ladies, if you have problems or excess baggage from previous relationships, go get therapy first before you decide to get into a new relationship. Because it is not another person's responsibility to fix a broken person. It's that broken person's responsibility to fix themselves. One second, I'm sorry. But yeah, I just want to just address that and just state that. Anything else you want to add on there? Dr. Steinman?
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
That pretty much, pretty much.
No, because that's just fucked up. People, like women out there, like I said, not all women, because I know y'all gonna try to use that stuff. Don't try it with us. We already know how it is. We're not talking about everybody in general, but most. But if it don't apply, let it fly. Let's be true adults about this.
I mean, I just be looking like, man, like, if it was your loved one, you'd be ready to fight the world if somebody was dragging them like that.
Yeah.
I personally don't believe in talking shit about the motherfucker when they ain't there to defend themselves.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, oh shit. Like, let that man rest.
But yeah, getting that off our chest. I'm gonna want to add a couple more things as he's sleeping right now. I know Kevin said he was probably doing the same thing as well. Sipping on a Red Bull in that Time Ford suit with a whole bunch of Time Ford candles. So, I'm drinking to you, so the sip goes to you, bro. Thank you. But I'll keep it going and stuff. So, yeah, but like I said, I appreciate the fact that Kevin Samuels went out of his way to discuss a lot of different situations when it comes between men and women. A lot of people that don't know that he did for 2 years straight still to this day have videos for men talking about men. So, but when he started to go towards the women and stuff, that's when it started getting really popular, and it shot him up into the mainstream. He also talked about good women and stuff, but on his calls, on his shows, there's been recorded shows where women came on there and personally thanked them and made them appreciate their relationship, appreciate their husband, their boyfriend, wanting to build, wanting to do better with themselves, become the best version of themselves. So we definitely gotta, pay respects for that. So thank you, Kevin Samuels. Again, may you rest in peace. You open up a lot of doors. Thanks again. So, on that note, we haven't done this in a minute, but I got a new one for you. On a new episode of Will Smith situation that's getting fucked up and getting worse. But I'm just saying, man, you started this shit. You starting a whole bunch of different shit, but. My wife's name out your fucking mouth. All right. I got you. It's out.
Yeah. Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Nah, bro. But on that new situation and stuff, so we have footage of Dave Cahppelle at the Netflix Is a Joke Festival, doing a little bit of comedy and stuff, and allegedly a so-called rapper jumped on the stage, tried to attack Dave Cahppelle. Security got a hold of him, and Jamie Foxx and some of his other celebrity friends.
Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, Busta Rhymes. Shout out to Busta Rhymes. Beat the fuck out that dude.
Oh, they beat the shit out of him.
God damn.
Like I know he was wilding, but god damn, bro, they beat the fuck out of him. Damn.
Even Dave Cahppelle had to get in and do a little.
They stomped the shit out of him.
Stomped him like Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro in Goodfellas. They stomped him like he was a bad character on GTA 5.
Bro, and don't get me wrong, you can do whatever you want, but you gotta be ready for them consequences. And I'm sure when he thought about jumping on stage, he could not have predicted the ass whooping that was finna be bestowed upon him. I mean, they beat the shit out of him.
And because of that motherfucker, you.
Oh yeah, for sure. 100%.
You disingenuous, dense motherfucker. You stupid. You're a poopy head.
Look, all that shit.
You dumb bitch.
And a real special one.
What the fuck was that damage, my guy? Oh!
But yeah, so Dr. how do you feel about that situation? I know in previous episodes we have discussed about that, what could possibly happen once the Will and Jada situation went down with Chris Rock and stuff. And even Chris Rock had to get a joke in, talking about, damn, I thought that was Will Smith.
He said, was that Will Smith? Yeah, bro. He got a little jokey joke off. And the other shit, they had a secret show after that.
Yeah.
And Dave Cahppelle and Chris Rock was going, back and forth about, them getting slapped or attacked or, what have you. And Dave Cahppelle was like, at least you got, attacked by somebody, with some prestige or whatever.
Yeah.
he was like, I got attacked by a homeless person who had leaves in his hair. And Chris Rock went on to rebuttal and say that he got slapped by the softest rapper ever. Weird take, but I get the joke. And yeah.
I mean, how would you feel about getting slapped by Mr. getting jiggy with it? Nah.
I'd beat the fuck out of him.
Exactly. Would you put him into a Man in Black situation?
I hit that nigga so hard, bro. He thought he got neuralized, bro. He wouldn't remember that ass whooping. Like, I don't get no fuck either. Like, I know Will, like, you know, kind of like pretty tall. He probably got some reach. I don't get no fuck, bro. He gonna have to make me know. Like, straight Will on me. Like, but I mean, you know, when you in that position, I get it. Chris Rock was probably thinking with his pockets, as he should. I ain't Chris Rock though. I'm just like a regular nigga, you know. So Will would have had to see me. I can't speak for Chris Rock. But you know, obviously, he decided to take a different route.
And as always,
Time to go do that work.
Yeah, nah. They'd have had to pull me up off of him, bro.
Oh.
Like, we was gonna fuck Will up. But, you know, yeah, I mean, he handled the situation how he saw fit. That's just one for me. What I think about the dude attacking Dave Cahppelle, he a dumbass. And, you know, I'm just glad that, you know, nothing happened to Dave Cahppelle.
Yeah.
It seemed like we finna be, you know, in a thing where like it's cool to just, you know, whatever, attack comedians and shit. And I hope that it's not the trend that's finna start happening or whatever. Like, that shit ain't cool. Like, you can't just like jump up. Well, like I said, you do whatever the fuck you want, but you gotta be ready for the consequences. And I just hope that, you know,
On my watch.
the Will Smith slap to Chris Rock.
On my watch.
The Will Smith slap to Chris Rock isn't indicative of behaviors that, you know, we finna start seeing. That's what the hope is. So
Yeah, but at the same time too, do you feel like, you know, it's probably gonna be more of that situation because it's like now they're gonna really test any celebrity at any given time for no particular reason. If you don't like a joke, come up to you, slap.
that might, you know, that might be a thing.
Oh, you might be sitting there chilling all of a sudden. Hey, you! I don't like you.
I think behind that there's gonna be a whole lot of niggas who be getting their ass beat.
Yeah.
I would encourage, you know, all comedians out here to make the necessary steps and process to protect yourself. Because obviously these niggas don't care, so you shouldn't care neither. Protect your neck, as the Wu-Tang Clan said.
Yes.
They don't give a fuck. Shit. Well, I can't be expected to give a fuck either. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, that's, and like I said, this could be like an isolated situation or whatever. But like, this crazy to think that, you know, that's where we at. Like, nah, you could just fuck. You know what? Nigga who was ahead of their time, Charlamagne.
Yeah.
When Birdman came on there and tried to G-check him or whatever, he was like, why you wanna come at the funny guy? Like, you didn't say shit to Trick Daddy, you didn't say shit to Rick Ross, you didn't say shit to nobody else who was talking crazy about you. You want to come on the radio station and try to G-check me, the fucking jokes thing.
Yeah.
Like, and that's, you know, to me that's pussy. Like, I'm not, my beef ain't never with a clown. I'm not beefing with the clown. Where your boss at? Like,
yeah.
who said something? I'm coming at who said something about me, who actually means something. You know, like, why the fuck would I pay? You know, why do I pay $100 for a $1 sandwich? Like, I expect $100 sandwich, and to me, when you give energy to motherfuckers who not on your level, that's exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
You wasting your efforts. Like, y'all coming at I don't know who your enemy is or whatever, but for anybody who enter in a situation and you just want to get to the first motherfucker possible, that's pussy. Nah, go get the motherfucker. Go get your equal. To me, pick on somebody your own size.
Well, I don't know, because when you state that, then the person tried to pick on his own size with Mike Tyson on an airplane and felt the sting of Tyson's fist.
He should have picked on somebody his own size. Because Mike Tyson was not his size, bro.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson was not his size. He shouldn't have done that. He fucked up.
He fucked up big time.
Yeah, he was drunk too. Like, I don't know if he was on the plane by himself or whatever. My details on that story, like a little, whatever. He got some shitty friends, bro.
Yeah, because,
if I get drunk and you see me talk crazy to Mike Tyson,
this moment he knew.
You better knock me out, bro.
Yeah.
You knock me out, because I don't want that nigga to knock me out.
Yeah.
You get me up out that situation, bro. If you my mans, like, don't let me talk crazy to Mike Tyson, bro.
Yeah, because
that's suicide. That's suicide, bro. Like, why would you? You're not my friend, bro. Why would you let me do? Why would you let me do that?
As they say.
Can't believe you committed suicide.
Yeah.
I can't believe you committed suicide.
Can't believe it, bro. Like, to me, what happened to that man is like what happened to motherfuckers when they see somebody getting beat up and then they just record. Like, niggas is on the plane recording.
At this moment, he knew.
That's why, bro.
He fucked up.
That was assault with a deadly weapon. Like, you better bail me out that situation, bro.
Going to jail!
Right.
I'm gonna whoop your ass! I'm gonna whoop your ass!
Mike Tyson beat the shit out of him, bro. Like, that shit wasn't even cool. And niggas just stood there. And I get it, like, he was asking for it. But, obviously he wasn't aware of what was about to happen to him. He wasn't aware of the ass whooping. He wasn't aware of the ass whooping that was finna be bestowed upon him.
Yeah, because the dude was like,
man, I'm finna whip this hoe.
Facts. and whoop this hoe he did.
And then everybody else was like looking at him like,
Oh God! No, God, please, no! No!
Please, no.
No! No!
all you heard was over there just. Yeah, but how do you feel about that now? Because, like I said, I know we talk about comedians and we going towards Mike Tyson and stuff. Do you feel like they gonna just fuck with any person at any given time just because? Like I said, say like you're a celebrity, I come up to you, I'm like, hey, Dr. Stern, I'm one of your greatest fans. Voice of the motherfucking streets, but the television, the seats, and you take a picture with me, but I still keep on fucking with you, and it gets to a point where you gotta be like, at this moment, he knew, he fucked up, and then you be like,
give me a minute, because 50 Cent said this, damn, what did he say? You talk. Let me put this lyric, bro, because it's a lyric just for this.
Well, to emphasize for what Dr. Stein was saying, me personally, if I was a celebrity and stuff, and I take a picture with you, yeah, cool. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Give you that. Yeah, be on your way. But if you're gonna hashtag stand me to death, that's when I really gotta start. I gotta lay my hands on you, because you're going too far. You're in my private space.
Okay, here we go. 50 Cent said in his song "I Forget Rich or Die Trying," not the soundtrack, the album. He said, "If you love me, tell me you love me. Don't stare at me, man. I hate to be in the pen for clapping one of my fans. Now let me show you how to greet me when you meet me, when you see me. If you real, my nigga, you know holla holla. You know how to holla G, you nigga. Like, yeah. Like, don't stare at me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I don't want to catch a case. I don't want to have to pay, $250,000 of shit because, you tripping. You want to get up in my shit, and then you file a lawsuit as soon as I tell you get the fuck up out my face. Like,
and then at that time you have the
Police, they are after me.
yeah, bro. Like, it started with Britney Spears. Like, it started with Britney Spears, the paparazzi and all that shit.
Yeah, made her go crazy.
They
made her shave her head.
Like them, and I mean, it was a part of that. It was the music business. It was Hollywood. It was fame. There's a lot of shit that went to Britney, but the paparazzi was like a huge contributing factor. That's what happened to Diana. Well, there's probably some other shit that went on with Diana.
Yeah.
But the paparazzi and shit popped that whole incident off. Like, who knows what would have happened if they wasn't fucking tailing her and trying to snap pictures and all that shit and putting him in a situation where the driver felt like he needed to get the fuck out of Dodge. So and to me, like overzealous fans and paparazzi is exactly the same, except one got a camera and they get paid to do that shit. Like, it's a way to, like, these people is people. They're humans. Like, if you don't know a motherfucker, like, you're not gonna walk up in their face with your camera phone now and be like, let's take a picture. You don't know a celebrity either. Yeah, you might know his name and you ain't heard their music and you think you know something, but you don't know them niggas. Like, chill the fuck out. And anything that happened to you because you decided to not chill the fuck out, well, that's what you was asking for.
Yeah.
I can't feel sorry for them. You should have stayed in your lane, big dog. And he didn't.
Damn. So, on the next thing, how do you feel about A$AP Rocky putting one in, of all chicks, Rihanna?
Oh, we haven't talked about that, huh?
Yeah.
I did the same thing. Rocky a beast. Like, yo, shout out to A$AP Rocky, bro.
Yeah, you did.
He did that.
You did what Chris Brown couldn't do. Other than, beat her, but
Nah, he beat her, alright. Yes, hell he did. Yeah, nah, bro. Congratulations. Congratulations to A$AP Rocky. Because he did what any other nigga in that situation would have did. If I had a chance, I'd knock up Rihanna ass too. Shot up the club first time I got the pussy. Yes, all that. Yes. Yes.
He's like, yes.
Yes. Let me get in my zone because I'm thinking her pregnant. Fuck yeah. Yeah, Rocky a smart dude. And he just did. Yes. All that. That nigga a fucking genius. And like it ain't nothing but benefits to that. Rihanna seemed to genuinely care about A$AP Rocky.
Yeah.
So the fact that y'all got like a relationship behind it too, that's even more beautiful. She could have let me get him a one night stand and I was gonna shoot the club. I was check the camera right off.
Well, you know, bro. Well, Dr. Science said first. Raw is law. But raw is law when you hit the jackpot.
Hey, it's like having a baby by Oprah. Chappelle tries to tell y'all.
Negative degrees, but the type of bitch I need. Hold my blood, fill my cup, be my bitch. Hold my load, dip, yup, count my slugs.
Do you think that inspired him to come out with better music now? It's like it's taking him back to his old school style. Do you feel like it's inspired him to go back to his mixtape A$AP Rocky style? Because wasn't he on the verge of he was riding on the lanes, but he was coming down and stuff?
I don't know like Rocky ever been like, I don't know, that ASAP, the ASAP vibe weird, bro. Like, it's an example of the number 2 dude being bigger than the number 1 dude. Like, Ferg way better rapper than Rocky.
Yeah.
But Rocky the face of the crew.
Yeah.
So, you know, that just, you know, what happened. But yeah, to me, like, Rocky, like, features and shit cool, or whatever. But, like, nah, bro. I'm not checking for ASAP Rocky. For real. I'm not, respectful. I'm not checking for ASAP Rocky. But, yeah, you know, he introduced to an audience now via Rihanna.
Yeah.
That he maybe wasn't, you know, he maybe never would have had an opportunity to, you know, be introduced to. So shout out to A$AP Rocky. It's gonna be great for his career.
Yeah. Shout out to A$AP Rocky. I mean, like I said, you did what Chris Brown couldn't do. Even though beat her up, but you know, you beat that pussy up and got something out of it.
Yeah, shout out to Rocky.
Yeah.
That's all I can say, man.
Yeah.
What a dub.
Yeah. And of all people, Rihanna, a chick that's actually made more money in the fashion world than in the music.
Chess move, bro. Oh, that was a fucking chess move.
I think he was like, checkmate, bitch, because that's my bitch. But shoot, on that note, as you know always, we're going to take a quick small break, get our minds right, and we're going to hit you with our infamous After Dark. So, on this note, after these messages, we'll be right back. All right, Stein, you got a little something for him?
Nah, you got on this. I like this.
Oh, okay.